And we're back. A little hungover, two dudes. In I'm your host, some dude named Vic. To the left of me is another dude named Pete. And to the right of me is a Mexican David who shows up today. Welcome back, David.
What's up, mi gente? What's going on? Go G-Men.
And it's not 12 o'clock yet, so we can't drink.
We're drinking water. Getting the engine running.
Pretty upsetting.
Gotta hydrate. Don't want to pass
A lot
out.
of blackjacks. They don't have my Arsenal game on, but I have my team shirt on. But let's talk football. Week 3. A lot of different storylines in the season. But I'm going to start off with what team in the NFL has been the most surprising. To me, it's definitely the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, they had the thing with Jameis. He's out for 3 or 4. What is it? 3 games?
Yeah, 3 games.
3 games. And then Fitzmagic shows up out of nowhere. I mean, Fitzy has thrown 9 touchdowns in 2 games. 9 touchdowns. 9 touchdowns. Say it again. He's thrown 9 touchdowns.
Who was he last year?
What the hell was he last
What the
year?
hell was it last year?
I don't know. He's been back up on like 5 teams.
Yeah. And he was obviously formerly with the Jets, so
Yeah. Jets, Titans. He's been
Definitely
back,
fits him.
To me, what's weird is, they signed Deshaun Jackson last year. He didn't do anything with Jameis. And 2 games, somehow Fitzpatrick's fine with it. I don't get it. I mean, what happened? Did him and Jameis don't eat crab legs together? Like,
Chemistry.
Just chucking it.
I mean, he's chucking it. I mean, that's what.
That's what he does though. If you look at his history, but his first 2-3 games when he as a backup and he starts as a team, he usually plays well. I remember when he stepped up for the Titans, he won a couple games a while ago when he had an injured quarterback, and when he does that. And then after a while, people start getting used to him, and then he goes back to his normal self. So I don't know if this is going to continue, but he doesn't usually start out this hot, but. I don't know if this is going to continue, but that's a fun story. It definitely is.
Well, to me, that's the most surprising thing. David, you agree? That's the most surprising thing.
That is one of the most surprising teams to me. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs, though.
Okay.
To be honest with you, you didn't know where they were gonna be, how good they were gonna be, especially with a quarterback who's never started. I mean, granted, he does have a lot of talent. Obviously, the way they run their offense, they like to do a lot of movements, use all these gadgets, right? But still, you weren't certain, this guy was going to come and burst onto the scene like this.
Scott can.
And he's amazing. So, I mean, for me, Tampa is surprising, but also for me, Kansas City.
I mean, to me, with Mahomes, what's surprising about me is, essentially it's kind of a rookie, he's playing last year. He stepped behind the year, took behind Alex Smith. I guess there's two schools of grooming a young quarterback. There's either, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, throw them in. I mean, Baker won't start this week. We're not even replace Tyrod. Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith, and they had so much confidence in Mahomes that they went out and traded Alex Smith.
That was huge. That was big. I mean, this definitely could have backfired. Trading, one of the most accurate quarterbacks. So it definitely could have backfired, and it doesn't. And you see it now. Mahomes is having a great season. I think it's going to continue.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I think the NFL, it's the copy league? Copycat league. So there's film on it now. You got 2 games on it. Everyone can say what you want. You just need that film on the kid in college. It means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold looked great in week 1. He looked great. He looked okay, right? You know what I'm saying? He threw that, across his body, got picked. And in the last 2 games, where, Jet fans are like, oh man, Sam Darnold, this, that, we're making the playoffs, Super Bowl, come on, 15-1, 16-0. And look, it was terrible. I mean, they gave that game away Thursday. They gave that game away.
Yeah.
Miami, the Dolphins have Ryan Tannehill as a quarterback. Ryan Tannehill as a quarterback. I'll say it again. Ryan Tannehill as a quarterback. Came in here, came to MetLife.
Mr. Average.
20 to nothing was the game. 20 to nothing. The pick he threw was terrible. It was a terrible pick. I mean, even the Jet fans here were like, come on, I could have saw that. I could have caught that. So I'm with you though.
Well, it's the Jets. It's the Jets.
I
don't expect anything less.
I'm just saying, like Pete said, there's no tape on Sam Darnold. There was tape on McCobb, but it's different. There's no tape on Mahomes. Now there is. You know, so defense is gonna have to adjust. Same thing with Baker Mayfield.
And they will, and they will.
Baker Mayfield, you know, energize that team, but now there's tape on you. Now people see what you're doing.
We've seen a lot of rookies come out and really put the world on fire when they first come out, and then when you start adjusting to them, then it's up to them to see can they make an adjustment to the adjustment to them, or maybe they're just playing over their head. So that's going to be the real key.
It's like baseball. It's like baseball.
Especially when they get rattled too. I mean, you know, once a quarterback gets rattled, you see, you know, the true test of that quarterback. How does he handle when he gets rattled, when he's intercepted, when he's getting put down? So, and it'll happen to Mahomes definitely.
Yeah, you can't. You got to
see how
50 touchdowns and no interceptions. It's not gonna happen. I mean, so we'll see. To me, it's like you know, a rookie hitter that comes up and takes 500, 400, 360, and he hit 10 bombs. You know, that pitcher's gonna adjust to you. Now you gotta adjust to the pitchers. Where they're pitching you inside, because you can't handle the inside pitch, you didn't have to adjust. So now we're gonna see if Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold. You know, if the Bills had something relevant to the team, maybe it was you can throw Josh Allen there. They have nobody. I mean,
teams are.
You know what I'm saying? That for all the garbage, what's his face? So Kevin Benjamin talked about Cam Newton. I'm pretty sure you'd rather have Cam Newton as quarterback right now.
Exactly.
I think it's you. I mean, he says Houston. I say Tampa Bay. Most surprising team so far.
Well, you know what? Yeah, he's at KC. But
Yeah,
I was
say Houston. Not telling that. Yeah.
We're going against
yeah. All right,
So ask Houston will
so I was probably leaning towards Tampa Bay, but since you say Tampa Bay, I'll take the other one I was thinking about. The Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
The Cleveland Browns should really be 3-0 right now if they had a kicker. Right? Like it's unbelievable how well they played. With a coach that I don't think is that good, Hugh Jackson, but they're playing for him. And if you're not playing for your coach, you got to get so. And they are playing good defense. They haven't allowed anybody to get 21 points yet this year, and they played against two good offenses in New Orleans and Pittsburgh, and they have not allowed 21 points to get that. And they have, and listen, with Baker Mayfield now in there, that you can see how energized that crowd was. So I'm very surprised and happy to see it because Cleveland eventually deserves something. But how bad they've been.
Shane Josh Gordon's not there anymore.
Yeah, that really does because if he was there, that offense could match that defense. Can you imagine Baker Mayfield going to Njoku and Josh Gordon and Jarvis Landry? Like it would be a really fun offense to watch.
That's Tom Brady. I'm pretty sure he's not.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's gonna turn into like mini Randy Moss there.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, it's the most explosive wide receiver that Brady's had since Randy Moss. So it's gonna be fun to watch that too. But yeah, Cleveland Browns are definitely my surprising team. So
Probably was at Miami.
I don't know.
3-0, 3-0, no, 3-0.
3-0.
No, 2-0. I'm sorry.
3-0.
Yeah.
No, 2-0. All right. I guess not. So we're going from, you know, surprising in a good way to surprising in a bad way. Most disappointing team to me right now is the New York Football Giants. Sorry if I steal any of your thunder.
We blew.
28 points in 2 games. And that last touchdown was a garbage touchdown.
Yeah.
So could be 20 what? Not even. It could be 23 points, right? 15 plus 6. 21. 21 points. 21 points. That offensive line is horrendous. Eric Flowers is a waste of space.
Who guys?
He needs to be cut.
Was getting there.
He needs to be cut. They need to get rid of him right now. I just think he's dead weight. Eli, you know, I love Eli, but he's gotta stay there and take those hits. If not, if every time someone gets 2 feet of him and he's gonna just dump it off or throw it away, then you know what? Bring a rookie in. If you're not gonna play, if you're not gonna be in this football, I get it. The last 3 years, the offensive line has been shit. I'm taking a lot of hits. I get it. But you're also making the most money on the team.
You want to be a quarterback in the NFL, you got to stare down the barrel of the gun and throw the ball.
That's it. You can't be like your brother. And every time someone you have it, you drop it.
Straight drop down.
Straight drop it. You straight drop it or you throw it at the
I
line
don't
of
think
play.
K-Man's ever been sacked in his life.
Maybe Peyton told him.
Well, we're not going to win like that. Giants not going to win like that. Saquon Barkley, for all his talents, can't get a hole to run through. You know what I'm saying? When you give him a hole, you see what he did in week 1. Took a 60-yard freaking to the house. Odell Beckham Jr. went 11 for 111 against Jalen Ramsey. you're not going to give Eli time, or Eli's not going to be in, be able to stay in the pocket, take a hit, then it doesn't matter if you have Barkley, Ingram, Shepard, and OBJ. He's not going to throw it to him.
No, I like the way Wheeler played last year, though, so I think it will be a improvement over Flowers.
I could play right guard, right tackle, and be an improvement over Flowers. He's literally guard. He's the worst lineman in the history of the NFL.
You know what makes it worse when you say something like that is that the Cleveland Browns starting left tackle, who's played great, has only allowed like 2 pressures this year, is an undrafted free agent offensive lineman. Like, you can find good offensive linemen, you just gotta get
It
fun.
sucks because the defense, even without Vernon,
Playing well.
playing
They're
well,
good.
playing good. You know what I'm saying? No Vernon. Aside from the 7-yard bomb, Dak Prescott did nothing in that game. Nothing. No, he literally did nothing. Just one pass, and that's all that matters. If the Giants win that game, right? Or if Dak doesn't have that 7-yard bomb, everyone's ripping Dak instead of the Giants. Because Dak played like shit, to me. He's a game manager, right? That's nothing wrong with being a game manager, but that's not gonna win. That's not gonna win you more football games against the rest of the NFC East who can score, because we can't score.
Even against the Jags, I mean, defense only gave up how many points?
20 points.
No, that wasn't all the defense.
Yeah.
The one was a pick six, so 14.
14. So 14 points against the Jags. I mean, you
That
gave
was
your
when
offense a
Eric
chance to
Flowers.
win.
That's when Eric Flowers was tripping people.
You gave your offense a chance to win.
They're giving the offense a chance to win. To me, they're disappointing. Pat Schumer, for all this high praise, he made freaking Sam Bradford look great. He made Case Keenum get a starting job. And you got Case Keenum a job. You have Eli Manning with 4 weapons. Figure it out.
Case Keenum's a winner.
He's
He's a winner.
He's winning in Denver now.
To me, the Giants are the most disappointing story in the NFL right now. If I took your thunder, Dave, I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. I mean, for me, I'll be honest. I think it's the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, two
I
years
did say they weren't
removed.
going to make playoffs. I did
Two
say that.
2 years removed from what? Almost winning the Super Bowl, right? And they're not looking like that explosive team. Obviously, granted, they do have some injuries, Devontae Freeman, but still, you would think a team like that with all those weapons, having one of the best wide receivers in the game, Julio Jones, I mean, they'd be putting more points in. I just think they've been disappointed, especially their defense.
Yeah.
I mean, their defense is just.
Well, because Matt Ryan's not elite. He's not elite. He's a good quarterback. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The game against Pittsburgh, Philly, and they were down in the red zone.
Yeah.
4 tries. He did not throw one ball in the end zone. He threw either something out of bounds or over Julio Jones' head. And he's not elite. I mean, if blowing a 25-point game doesn't tell you that he's not elite, then I don't know what else will.
You can win a Super Bowl with Matt Ryan, but you can't have him carry you to a Super Bowl. An elite quarterback can carry you to a Super Bowl. And we can't do that.
And it's crazy because they have been moving the ball. It's just getting that ball.
Yeah, they're good from the
They
20
don't get to that red zone.
Red zone is where
And
quarterback
it's
shows up.
just, it's not, but for me, I thought they were good.
That's fair. That's fair. I didn't think him make the playoffs, so I just think they're one Super Bowl loser, 2 years removed. Matt Ryan's a year older.
Yeah.
It's Julio Jones. I mean, from the beginning of the season, it was kind of like a Le'Veon Bell situation where Julio Jones was hanging out with some other teams, and he's thinking, I can't. Like I said, he's like hanging out with fucking,
Eli, you better not hang out with that.
So I kind of got that vibe, like this team, something's wrong.
I'm still defending you, Eli.
So I mean, that's why I don't think they're gonna make playoffs. And I thought it was key. I actually picked them to win the Philly game. They should have won the Philly game. But I said, Pete said it too. If they lose that game, it's gonna just be spiraling. I mean, they're not gonna recover. Out there in that division, where you have Drew Brees, you have Cam Newton, and I got Fitzmagic right now, who's 2-0. Yeah, I mean that's good, Dave. I agree.
It's gonna be tough.
So I'll lead it off to you. I mean, you're the last to go. It'll make it harder for you.
Because surprisingly, neither one of you took the pick that I was going to say. So the team that is disappointing me the most right now is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow, yeah, that's a good one. I'm sorry, I did it with my heart.
Yeah. The Pittsburgh Steelers right now, every year they're picked to be in the AFC Championship game against New England. Whether they pick to beat them or not, they're supposed to be a top 2 team in the AFC. and they played bad against Cleveland, blew the game late, then let Josh Gordon score a game-tying touchdown, and then got destroyed by Kansas City. I don't care what Ben's numbers were, whether he put up 4 touchdowns. Those stats, I mean, those are fancy stats.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the terms of
Good
the
for
real
me, my
game,
team.
Kansas City easily, completely destroyed them. They let Mahomes just completely throw the ball all over the yard on them. And it was surprising because I thought their defense was going to be better this year. And their defense has been getting completely toasted. And on offense, listen.
I mean, Blake Bortles put up 40 on them. I mean, Blake Bortles putting up numbers against you.
Yeah, that may have stunned them. That may have completely stunned them. It may have brought them into this year. But their offense, listen, Connor's putting up numbers. He's scoring touchdowns. And Big Ben's putting up touchdowns. But like I said before, there's a difference between actual football and fantasy football. They're a great fantasy football team. They're still putting up numbers. Brown 150 yards receiving last week. But the point is that you can see, even though he has 150 yards, he's already on the sideline because they're not winning. They have to find a way to gel because right now, that team should be on Hard Knocks right now. They're more dysfunctional than the Cleveland Browns right now. You got Brown X to be traded. You got Bell who's hanging out on a yacht right now. It's breaking the team apart. You got like I said, you got Bell on a yacht right now. You got Brown complaining even though he's getting 150 yards and talking about trading. And then you got Ben who isn't even saying anything and right now isn't being a team leader. You got Tomlin trying to defend everything on the sidelines and half the Steelers fans want him fired. You got the offensive lineman talking about Bell's money on the outside. Like that whole team is breaking apart. It's completely horrible right now. So they right now could be this team that's spiraling like that Atlanta Falcons. That who knows if they don't get a win, if they don't win the game against Tampa Bay, they could be the ones who walk outside.
The Jacksonville team proved to be the favorite in the AFC with the victory last week. You know, New England beating New England. You know, the big bad dogs of the AFC for the past 15 years, and now Pittsburgh spiraling out of control.
If you ask who's the best team, who I say is playing the best right now, I'm gonna say yes, Jacksonville is playing the best.
And we almost beat them. You guys suck. Oh my, you suck.
However, I still don't believe in Jacksonville. They still have Blake Bortles as their quarterback, and I don't know if he's going to step up when it matters. So I'm still, and plus, I still think Travis is going to be able to be old people. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Bold prediction.
I like it. Cool. I mean, I still think, you know, with that defense, Jags are the class in the AFC, even with Blake Bortles at the helm. It's tough. That's like having Dak Prescott, just a worse version of Dak Prescott. Blake Bortles. Even though he did put up 40 against Pittsburgh, but again, we've seen Pittsburgh's defense give up so much to Mahomes last week, so I take that with a grain of salt.
He literally could have had 8 touchdowns because two balls he overthrown, so he could have had 8 passing touchdowns last week.
That's fair. So I guess because we didn't really do a preview show because it was raining at Giant Stadium, so we couldn't get our show up. I guess we'll do a little preview here. I'm gonna start off with my division pick winners, and maybe a little reasoning behind it. I'm gonna go AFC East, New England, because they always win. That division sucks. In the North, which is pretty interesting right now, I'm gonna go Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
I'm really, I hate Andy Dalton. I don't think he's good, but for some reason they're playing good this year. And you know how it is. They're a team that usually, you know, will be close to making the playoffs, will win the division, and then they lose in the first round.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm going to pick the Bengals because the way the Steelers are, unless Bell comes back, I just think the Bengals are the best in that division. You know, you saw what they did with the Ravens. They made the Ravens look, you know, pretty much average. Everyone was high on the Ravens after week 1, and then they came back down to earth. They played the Bills in week 1, all right? Everybody's gonna beat the Bills, all right? In the South, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville T. I still think you're gonna make the playoffs, but I do think Jacksonville is the class of the AFC, so I can't say they're the class of the AFC if they're not gonna win the division. And in the West, I like the Chargers. I like the Chargers. Oakland have no defense. Well, you know what? I'm lying. KC, I'm lying.
I was about to say that. I thought that was an easy one.
Never mind. Well, I think the Chargers will compete, though. I think the Chargers will compete.
Nobody's saying
They
that.
just got a lot of injuries.
There's a lot of injuries. I mean, when Bosa comes back, that defense we'll figure it out. 'Cause that defense is
Maybe
gonna
maybe out another 2-3 more weeks.
So all right, KC, yeah, I think that's an easy pick. So go to the East. I think it's a clear Philly win to me. I don't like Alex Smith. Dak Prescott, Dak Prescott with no weapons, even worse now. And then, well, unless we figure it out, we might go 2-14 this year. Well, we'll see. If we lose the next 2 games, we might as well just go 0-16 and draft a quarterback. That's it. Or a lineman. Anything. Something. Because Pat Shermer needs to figure it out. That's what I'm saying. Looking at you, Pat. Figure it out. You made Case Keenum a starting quarterback. You got 4 weapons. Eli Manning. Do something. NFC North. I think it's Green Bay. Clear cut. I think, to me, whatever LA Rams have on paper doesn't equate to Aaron Rodgers. So I think they're the best team in the NFC. They got job of a victory against the Vikings. That roughing the passer was the worst call probably I've ever seen in the history of the NFL. Like, you can't even sack a quarterback
That was
anymore.
horrible.
You can't sack a quarterback anymore without a flag.
Rules?
What do we got left? South. That's gonna be an interesting one. I don't know there. I'm gonna leave that for last.
So skip right over that
Skip
one.
it 10 seconds.
That's magic, baby. That's magic.
That's probably one of the best divisions. The North and the South are probably the best
I think the South
It's
is
definitely going to be the head most.
I think the South
So the West, it's easy. Rams. To me, on paper they have the best defense. On paper they have one of the most explosive offense. If Goff takes that next step to be an elite quarterback, they might be in the Super Bowl. So back to the South.
It's up there. That's a little tough.
You know what? I'm gonna say New Orleans figures it out. And they take the division. I'm gonna start with you, Pieces. I made you go last.
Okay. I'll start out with the NFC. NFC East.
It is 12 o'clock, by the way, so we should get some beer.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. All right, but NFC East. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I think right now their defense was carrying them for the first couple of games. Now they get Carson Wentz back today, so and even though Ajayi is out, they're going to be getting Jeffrey back soon too. So they're going to be reloading pretty soon and pretty early in the season. So I think they'll be the winner in the East. In the North, even though they tied, they should have lost last week. I'm going to go with the Vikings over the Packers. I think they have a better defense. And I think that they went and got they got Kirk Cousins. They went and got a kicker so they can actually make kicks late in the game now. Barely. So I think it's going to be close, but I think that Minnesota is the best team in the division. When I go to the South, that is the toughest division. I think that's the best division in football right now. I will go with New Orleans.
Kill a can. I was about to say.
I thought about it. I did thought about it. But I'm gonna go with New Orleans. I think they find a way to figure it out. They barely beat Cleveland last week, but who knows? Cleveland may be one of the best teams in that division. So they should be 3-0, and they find a way to beat them. So I think New Orleans is gonna figure it out. They normally are slow the team that starts out slow, so I think they'll figure it out and be hot late. And then the West is going to be obvious with the Rams. Going towards the AFC, Patriots, everybody else in the division isn't good. Despite Miami starting out 2-0, they shouldn't be 2-0 because the Jets threw away so many chances, and then they beat the Titans.
The Jets suck.
And then they play against the Titans in a 7.5 hour. Then they play the Titans in a 7.5 hour game where the quarterback, the left tackle, and their star tight end got hurt. So they still only won by the score. So I don't think the Dolphins are that good. Going towards the West, I am actually going to pick the winner, the Denver Broncos, because Case Keenum, they're believing in him. He's playing like a winner.
I didn't get that winner one, so you said Case Keenum.
Yeah.
I was about to say the winner of today's game.
Broncos playing the Chiefs today? Are they playing the Chiefs?
Losers lose and winners win. He won with Minnesota last year. He's winning so far with Denver this year. And I think it's going to continue. They already have a good defense, and with how bad their quarterbacks have been in Denver, and they've still been able to put up okay numbers. Now, I think
Who are they playing today?
Denver, they're playing against Miami? No, Baltimore. Yeah, I think it's Baltimore. But yeah, you should pick up their defense. They have a really good defense. So I picked them out west. In the North, I'm going to probably shock everybody.
saying the Browns.
and go with the Cleveland Browns. I'm gonna say the Cleveland
I
Browns.
thought my Bengals pick was a shock everyone.
Because listen, I think the Bengals are a team. I think they can easily make the playoffs because the AFC isn't a great conference compared to the NFC. However, I think the Browns are playing the best in that division right now. And as you said, offensive green, it should be 3-0 right now. And they did sign a new kicker. He doesn't look that great either. But the point is now they have Baker Mayfield in there, and they believe in him. And if you start believing in your quarterback and you already have a good defense, it can really push you up high.
What happens if they have a bad game and you don't turn on Jackson?
Well, they can turn on Hugh Jackson now. He's a good coach. but the point is, they believe. But that's the thing. They believe in Hugh Jackson right now, so they're not going to turn on him after a bad game. They're behind him right now.
They got the momentum too.
And in the last
Why
division,
did not get a struggle?
Oh, you're not special.
yeah, that's true.
Ah, bro, come on. Man.
So in the last division in the AFC South, of course, picking them. They're going to find a way.
Wow.
That's a bold.
He's got. I don't agree with him on
That's like me predicting like
The
the
Giants.
New York Giants.
14-2.
To the NFC.
Yeah, but we're not 0-2.
1-1. All right, Dave, you're up, man.
Yeah.
You're going live. Get the final say here.
So AFC East, I'll start with them. And of course, New England Patriots. Betty Mann doesn't go against, and I hate to say this, but Brady and Belichick. I mean, they're still a good team. Addition to Josh Gordon. The addition of Josh Gordon is only going to make them
They're going to
better.
lose their first playoff game.
Yeah,
Teams aren't afraid of them.
and I hope that does happen.
Teams aren't afraid of New England.
But I'm definitely going with the Patriots though. So,
Yeah.
and AFC North, you guys, I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's gonna find a way. You'll see today. I think they're gonna.
That's where we differ on. We have one difference there. All right.
I think they win today, and I think they start getting their shit together and start rolling. It's gonna be hard, obviously, with all the drama, and who knows when Le'Veon Bell's coming back. So, when's Le'Veon Bell coming back?
You might be traded.
And that's what I said before, but listen, you got a great offense. That kid Connors is looking really, really good. So I'm gonna go with Pitt.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go
That's
against
it.
them.
We
so
all disagree on that one. Okay.
that's fine. AFC South, I'm definitely going with Jacksonville. Obviously,
Two Jags, one Tennessee.
they have a strong defense, probably the best defense in the league. Bortles is doing just enough. All he has to do is pretty much not lose the game. You got Fournette, who's still ailing, hurting, but I think he's going to be fine. They're holding him out today again, and it's a smart move.
Well,
It's all and it's all about longevity. You want to preserve him, obviously.
They don't want us to put them out here.
And that too.
So you got a good defense. No harm, no foul. Okay, we're going over that.
I'm going with AFC West. I'm going with KC, of course. I think Pat Mahomes is going to, keep it rolling. I think he'll have a little bit of growing pains here and there because he is kind of a rookie. Even though he's not, but he kind of is. But I just think they're too talented, and their defense, they got a good, solid defense. So I definitely think they'll win that division. I don't see anybody else competing with them except the Broncos, but Denver's not as talented as KC in my opinion. So NFC East, I hate to say it, but I'm going to agree with you guys. Philadelphia Eagles. They look like the better team in the division.
They get Carson Wentz back.
Just like Pete said, they get Carson Wentz back. Ajayi's hurt, but they got Corey Clement. Still talented. He's a talented running back. Jeffrey still hasn't came back, but Carson Wentz I think is the real deal. So and their team, they got a solid defense, good special teams. Nothing really has changed, other than Carson Wentz not playing those first couple of games. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I hate to say it. I hope I'm wrong.
I mean, I hope we're all wrong.
Me too.
NFC North, I'm going with the Vikings on this one. I'm gonna go with Pete. I think the
They
Vikings
didn't deserve the win last night.
I think the Vikings. Obviously, the Vikings.
Kirk Cousins sucks.
Obviously, the Vikings have the better defense. Rodgers is dealing with that knee. It's only 70%. I think it only can get worse from here with that knee. So he's gonna have to hold up, and I don't think he is towards the end of the year. So, you know, Cousins, you know, is looking good. They have a lot of talent. They can feel it. Diggs, they're looking really, really good. So, and
If you want to throw the ball, Kyle Rudolph a little more.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, I got Kyle Rudolph
Yeah,
too.
for
So
real.
please do that. Yeah, do that for me too. So, NFC South, that's a really good one, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with the Saints. You know, the Saints still
Like
have
a
a.
beverage before you get
Yes, please. I'll take a course light. Draft, please. I'm gonna go with the Saints. Obviously, you got Drew Breesy. You know, you got the stud Kamara. You got Thomas, who's playing really, really good this year. So I don't. I mean, I'd like to say Tampa, obviously, because who doesn't love Fitzpatrick's story? But I don't think that's I don't think that's gonna last. So, but my hat to Fitzy, man. You're looking good.
They will start out the year.
Why? I got Winston on my bench, so he needs to like suck soon.
And to close it out, NFC West, I'm going with the Rams. They look good. To be honest, they look like the best team right now in the NFC, and I think the whole NFL. So
They're a little scary.
I'm
Very scary.
definitely picking them for the Super Bowl too. So.
Well, there we go.
They're scary.
Those are our division picks. Little segue to we're gonna jump into our Super Bowl picks and then our betting picks. Just to let you guys know, if you want betting tips, talk to this man right here.
And Drizzy Dre.
Drizzy Dre is gonna make his appearance. It's been a couple days, a couple weeks since you've been on the show. Welcome back, Dre.
Yes, sir. Back, Dre.
Unfortunately, I was a little drunk yesterday, so I didn't make any bets. But if I did, I would have went to my two specialists here. Before we get into our
It's too late to make bets. You can't make bets.
So I'll probably make
college
bets.
game.
Go. I thought you were talking about NFL.
He's like 13 and
So drunk. Still drunk?
I might be.
Still making bets now.
Well, yesterday he's like 13-2, he's like 10-2. I mean, it's a little, I'm losing
Started
money.
out pretty-
I'm losing money by not putting in money.
Started out pretty good on the college football season this year.
So, we're gonna go Super Bowl picks first. We want to finish our preview show. We weren't able to do it. Giants, like I said, it rained like crazy. Even though it was a good tailgate, $15, not a bad gig that you were at. And we were on Yahoo, by the way. Me, Pete, and Hector were on Yahoo Sports.
We haven't seen the link yet.
Haven't seen the link yet, Hector.
Shout out to Heck.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy that game in Houston, brother.
Hope you enjoy the hat. Got
Send the link.
it.
Send the link.
And send the link.
I'm gonna go. We'll start off. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Green Bay beats Jacksonville in the Super Bowl by touchdown. And Rodgers gets the second one. I don't know what you know.
That's tough.
I like Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna ask one of you two to go first. I got
wow.
yeah.
Mine's I already got mine. I'm going with the Rams defeating the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I think Pat Mahomes takes them all the way, but the Rams just look too
So
scary.
it's two. What's going? His third year?
Yeah.
So second year quarterback and the third year quarterback. That's the last time I asked.
Bold.
Pretty bold. All right.
I like it.
I like it. Our drinks are coming. I'm thirsty, so.
This will wake me up.
I think Pete needs it just to make it fit.
I think you need it.
I needed it.
So,
You needed it 20 minutes
so
ago.
this might sound a little bit.
Well, you're gonna go Steelers.
No. Hey, listen, I wish, but now I'm biased. I see Green Bay and Patriots,
Okay.
and I like Green Bay in that one.
Same. All right.
I like Green Bay in that one. Not to piggyback off your pick.
You think that knee's gonna hold up?
I just saw. I
think so. I think so.
70%.
I just saw.
I think
You know
it's
what? I
gonna
saw
hold
Aaron
There's only
Rodgers.
so many shots that he could.
I saw Aaron Rodgers beat a good defense. He beat that defense.
He did beat that defense, and that was impressive. And he was banged up, so.
Stupid passing, roughing the passing call.
So just imagine when we get a healthy Aaron Rodgers, if he can protect them the next couple of weeks where he's at least 90%. I think 90% by itself is good,
90% is better.
I don't think
90% is better than 95%.
I agree. True.
Right. 70% right now is better than 80% of the NFL. Like maybe more.
You know, I'm lying about that one.
I am going to go with the Rams in the NFC, and the reason why I was delayed is trying to pick up my AFC team because it's going to be really crazy in the AFC. No, I'm not going to say that.
No, bro. You gotta
I'm not going to say that.
tighten.
But AFC champion. But
Who lose to?
I'm gonna say we lose to the Chargers. So I'm picking an all LA
Wow.
Super Bowl. Chargers.
And you
versus-
know what's gonna happen in the Super Bowl? Half the crowd's not gonna get there. So half
Good LA crowd.
the
right
good
there.
LA crowd right there. They'll
Yeah.
show up to halftime.
Yeah.
So damn, all right. So 2 Green Bay, 2 Rams.
Yeah.
You pick the Rams for them?
Yeah.
Okay. Solid, man.
I think it's the time.
All right. So I guess we all can agree that the game of the week is happening Monday night.
Yeah.
2-0, Tampa Bay versus
Oh, 1-1.
1-1 Pittsburgh Steelers. Could be 0-2. So I'm gonna start off with my 3 picks. I
For
actually
you betters out there.
we use OddsShark. So for you betters out there, we use OddsShark. Shout out to OddsShark. If you want to sponsor us, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I like the Buccaneers +2 against the Steelers at home. I mean, listen, I love the Steelers. If I were to root for any other team, the Giants would be the Steelers in the AFC. Of course, I got my guy Pete Titan. I root for them to compete. But if I were to root for any other team, the Giants and the Steelers right now, they're in disarray. The defense is horrible. Fitzmagic is throwing dimes out there, and you know Deshaun Jackson is resurging, and they're getting 2 points at home. To me, that's my go-to right there. I would bet that. I like Tampa Bay to win. I like them to win. I like them to win the game outright. To be honest with you, so that's my one game. Game 2, a little upset special. I like Cincinnati. Who are they playing? I like Cincinnati a lot.
Carolina.
Yeah, I like Cincinnati a lot for some reason. Carolina spread is -3. I like Cincinnati to win that game outright too. I for some reason I like the Bengals this year. I never liked the Bengals. I don't like Andy Dalton for some reason. There's something about them this year. Like they know that they possibly win the division with the Ravens not being good, the Browns being the Browns still. Like they won one game. They should be 3-0. But the reason they are 1-1-1 is because they are the Browns. It's because they are the Browns.
Yeah.
So regardless of the 3-0, they're 1-1-1 because they are the Browns. Any other team would probably be 3-0, but they're the Browns. So until Baker Mayfield shows
Brownies.
yeah, Brownies. Until Baker shows me he can keep doing what he's doing, I still pick Cincinnati to win that division.
He looked good though, hey. You gotta admit, he looked
And I like Cincinnati still won on the road. What was the game we all like? I like Green Bay. I like Green Bay to win outright again.
that one I like.
+3 at Washington.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're favored by 3. I'm sorry. I think they win by a touchdown today.
I like that.
I'm high on Rodgers. Always will be.
That's a great pick.
Pick him to go to the Super Bowl. Those are my 3 picks. But I really like that Cincinnati one. I think they're gonna win outright. Carolina. I'm gonna go to you, Dave, because
all right, my first one's gonna be.
I always leave you last.
No, I think Pete's over.
Yeah, well, he chose to be last time.
My first pick, I'm gonna go with Miami, man. Oakland is just atrocious, and Oakland's getting great at Miami, even though I don't think Miami's that great.
Yeah, Ryan Tanner.
So it's still listen. They're 2-0. I mean that you can't deny. Obviously. So they got the momentum. Again,
Wow, I mean,
Oakland does not have.
The water they gave me didn't do anything for me.
It's cold beer.
It's great.
Cold beer.
I'm in heaven right now.
But Oakland, I mean, they're just terrible this year. They don't know what they're doing. They're doing an offense. Their defense is horrible. And they're going to Miami, making a trip all the way
That's right.
across.
You
So,
all right, good one, Dave. You know what? I got to think about
I'll take
those
the
things
minus
more.
3. I'll
That's
take
why
the
I'm not
minus
as good
3.
better. 'Cause I don't think.
You get drunk too much too. Second one's gonna be Green Bay. I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I'll take the -3, man. Going to Washington. Again, like I said before, Aaron Rodgers is 70%, but damn, the guy is just so freaking good. I mean,
He might be better than 90%.
you can put him in any offense, and he just makes it so much better. With all those weapons, I can't bet against Rodgers.
Definitely not.
I'm going against a team like I'm going against the team like the Washington Redskins. And my last one, I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Playing Kansas City, San Francisco's got to play. They're -5, but I definitely think they're gonna win by a lot more than 5. Probably at least 10 points. I'm giving it. So.
San Francisco defense ain't bad.
So the San Francisco defense ain't bad. But remember, they're going to Arrowhead. They're going to Arrowhead. Yeah, and listen, I'm not totally sold on Jimmy G. I think what was that porn star again? I think she was.
We were in MetLife like a month ago. You all was loving it.
I was, but I think she cursed him.
No.
He came back. He came back to back to the planet, man. I don't know.
He's 1-1.
He's 1-1. He's
Saying it's
1-1.
gonna be
But
dangerous.
I'm going with Casey. I mean, I think Pat Mahomes is the real deal. I think he's going to play well. And again, it's in Kansas City. San Francisco's got to go to Arrowhead. That's going to be a tough game.
Dre, give us you running out of time.
No problem.
To rush
So,
you.
nah, it's all good. Well, things just got interesting, actually. So, one of the games I like is Miami and Oakland. I'm gonna have to go with Oakland in this one. Sorry, Dave.
It's fine.
So,
Difference of opinion.
so Miami had a sloppy game week 1. The 1 o'clock game turned into a Sunday night football game with Tennessee Lightning. It was a horrible game. They got lucky in that game, in my opinion. They got the W, and they beat the Jets. That doesn't really tell me much. Oakland was up at the half against the Rams at halftime. Same game with Denver, and then it got so lucky in the second half. I expect them to bounce back tonight. Take Oakland +3. My second pick of the week for today is Minnesota -16.5 against Buffalo.
Ooh, damn.
I know it's a high spread, but people gotta stop. Don't be fooled here. Buffalo hasn't really shown much, and Minnesota's defense is insane. They got the rookie playing for Buffalo. I can't see that kid putting up points against Minnesota. I expect them to win by high double digits. Take Minnesota -16.5. And my third game, I'm gonna have to go with you guys, Green Bay. Listen, Washington can't score touchdowns against the Colts in their own home. The Colts are allowed to, were able to put up 21 points against Washington. What's Aaron Rodgers gonna do? Listen, take Green Bay -2.5. That's my lock of the week.
Well, before I give my 3 picks, I want to say I'm the only one that's not going to take Green Bay. The reason why I'm not going to take Green Bay is because betting is weird, and it always seems like the obvious pick is always the pick that gets screwed the most. So I'm not going to. There's something weird about that game.
Do you think they win though, or you think they lose?
Yeah, they could lose.
Oh no, it's the Redskins, bro.
So going into my 3
Any team
picks.
versus any NFC East team, I need them to win.
All right, so going into my 3 picks, the first pick I'm going to say is New England -6.5 versus Detroit.
That's a good pick.
I think New England is ready to explode. They're a little upset after getting slapped around by Jacksonville last week, so I think they're going to come out and Detroit is not a good team. We saw what the Jets do to Detroit, so if the Jets can do that to Detroit, we imagine what New England can do. So that's -6.5. The second pick I'm going to pick is Minnesota versus Buffalo, 16.5. I know it's a huge spread. I'm usually not a corner picking with a big spread like that. But
Me too.
I expect that game to be like 35-10. I think that's one of those games where Minnesota, I think, is going to get a defensive touchdown or two.
You got no faith in Chris Ivory, huh?
So I think that'll be a complete demise.
I don't even see a touchdown from Buffalo.
And it's in Minnesota too, so that even adds on to it. I just think that's going to be destroyed. And the third pick, what is going to be my number 1 pick of the day, and I call it my number 1 pick of the day because I will be using my $200 for draft picks to do this today. So I'm
Take
doing that
whatever
pick.
he's going to tell you.
This guy's a man, so
So for that big pick, for the big pick to use the $200 on, I will be taking the Chicago Bears today.
Wow.
The Chicago Bears are playing against Arizona in Arizona, so people may not want to go against Arizona, go with a road team, but listen, Arizona is really bad. I have a very good feeling that Josh Rosen will be starting probably by next week. I think that it's going to be done for Bradford. They haven't scored a touchdown yet this year, and now they're going against a great defense, and it's going to be best. Fitzgerald may play today, but he's questionable because he has a hamstring injury. David Johnson can't find room because the line sucks. It's just a bad big deal.
David Johnson sucks.
And with only a 4-point spread, I think Chicago wins that by double digits. So my $200 DraftKings bet will be going on Chicago Bears -4.
Khalil Mack.
Arsenal's winning 2-0 by the way. They don't have the game on. They don't like soccer here, right? Just kidding. Well, yeah, that's it. That's our show. We'll probably, we're gonna try to come on Thursday as a regular time and give you some some, go over the whole, go over sports in general, because I just feel like we're just focusing on football.
Yeah.
Sundays gonna be football during the season. Thursdays we'll go over everything
Thursdays and
else.
Sundays.
We'll give you guys the time. Sundays will probably usually 11:30.
11:30.
Other than that, man, let's go Giants.
You're out.
Let's go G-Men.
Congratulations to your Yankees and the Atlanta Braves clinched their division yesterday. So let's do it.
Go.
G-Man!
Arsenal 2-0.